Ugh. Alright, let me drink some water. Ooh, I gotta stay hydrated. I haven't done this. Just don't judge me for my professional anime voice acting. Like, I think it'll be pretty good, but I don't want to get your hopes up. Phew! Made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule! So far, so good for my first day on the job! Oh, I totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll just sign my name here. Hello, my name is... We gotta do gyms. I'm not gonna keep doing that, by the way. That was a meme. It was a meme, I promise. Hope passengers can read my scribble. Only a little bit of a meme. You like that one? Dining car. Uh-oh, am I nervous? Is this first day on the job jitters? Working the train's dining cart can't be so bad. Come on, Jims, shake it off. Jims, did I, just see you hitting yourself? Said the conductor. Mr. Conductor, sir! How are you doing this morning? Ho ho ho! Quite alright myself, though feeling a little bittersweet. Oh golly, is that because you're a sweetie? Trying to butter me up on the first day, are we? Alas, today's my last day as conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. This guy dies. It's not the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, it's the death of the conductor. We all know how this goes. Or he's the killer. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another. Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir! I can't do this for 3 hours, however long this is. Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got our plane tickets to Spagonia locked. Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotels. Fa ha ha. I can see why his wife's excited. Enough of my quibbles. Today's your first day working the dining cart. Here's the menu for today. Menu added to your inventory. Okay. I can open the menu anytime to view items I've received. I should look over the menu carefully. You got a menu. It features a chili dog, instant ramen, chicken cordon bleu, clearly. Ooh. Very advanced menu technology. Come. Why do you look so nervous? All we have on the train is a microwave. Fa ha 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 ha. Though I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Which one of these do we serve in the dining car? Crab ragoon? Spicy grilled picky? Picky? What is picky? Is that like a pickle but cuter? Chicken cordon bleu. Chicken cordon bleu. Ding ding ding! Glad you can read the menu okay, fa ha ha ha. A little about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art, high-speed, smart train with all the latest gadgets. This train can really handle anything you throw at it. Okay, I thought we were gonna get super into it. We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave. After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful. This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train. I remember that from the interview. What's the event today? Oh man, my throat is already not having a good time. A murder mystery party. Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as conductor. Guess we'll be funneled here to the dining car as a home base, so to speak. I'll be with you gathering tickets, but after that, you'll be on your own. So I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? I can't afford to lose this job! You sure can't. The severance pay is lousy. Fa ha 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 ha. Doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard! Whoa! Those are Sonic the Hedgehog characters! I don't know how many voices I can do, guys. Wow, this train is incredible! What's a good Tails voice? Whoa, this train incredible! What fascinating tech! Nah, like, what's a Tails voice? I think I just gotta read Tails like normal. I don't think I can make it so fun. Wow, this train is incredible! What fascinating tech! Okay, that might be a good one. Oh god, there are more characters! You're right, Tails! I can get used to staying on a train like this! What did you all expect? You know I always go all out for a birthday party! This train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything, though. Calm down there, Rogue. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop? It was a pin, Knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pin? What a cast of characters I'm stuck with! What cast of characters am I stuck with? I don't know, it's fine. Get a hold of yourself, Jims. You're sweating through your uniform. Hey, pal, can I get one of those chili dogs? Arg, of course, sir! Arg, are you a pirate? Oh no, I'm more nervous than I thought! Sonic, wait until I announce everyone's roles to get food. Haha, sorry about that, birthday girl. I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, Jims, won't you? Just click on whoever you'd like to talk with and we'll collect their ticket. Oh, okay, got it! Oh, there's so many characters. I gotta talk to all these I gotta do voices for all these characters. Dog. Alright, so we got two, right? I got the main character. I got the conductor. I got Knuckles, Tails, Sonic. Why can't I remember this dude's name? Vector. I can't remember it. 7. He's number 7. Amy, Blaze, Rouge, and Shadow. I gotta do 11 voices. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Here. There we go. I need to get in character. Thank you. Everything is in order. He seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can help you with? Do you sell gift bags here? No, sadly. But I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you. That stare. Brr, so cold. Jims, you're shivering. Do you need me to fetch your jacket? Ha! No, I'm good. Okay. Sonic's easy. Ticket, please. Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself aboard. Don't worry about it. I just like helping. When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst, but my kids swore you would swoop in eventually, and you did. I can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude. Come on, step it up. You're too slow. Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe. I had to get into character. Wait a second. Is he Sonic the Hedgehog? I promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun now. Dude, I just gotta say, the views have been like, we get people and they just immediately leave. And it's so funny. Like, it's horrible, right? For stream interaction, but god dang, that's good. I can't blame them. Yes! Have fun now! Will do, thanks! I think Knuckles is gonna be, I'm going cowboy, because he's, no, that's like Australia. I can't do an Australian accent. I wish I could. Howdy, could I please get your ticket? It's all folded up. I think that's a ticket, but I really don't want to argue with this guy. Everything looks good, thank you. Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. Okay. Can I get your... Oh, sorry, that's the conductor. Can I get your ticket, youngin'? Right here, sir. Thank you. May I offer you any of the snacks we have on board? No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin. It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart. No way! I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me too! It's my first date and I was a little nervous. I should have named my character Blonic or Blales. Dang, dude. I'm goofing. Don't be nervous, you're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies. Absolutely! If you need anything, just let us know. Thank goodness someone on this train is normal. Could we please see your ticket? Of course. Espio. Don't remember that name. Alright, I goofed. I know he's part of Team Chaotix with the B. Excellent. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy your stay with us. Absolutely. I appreciate it. I don't know what to do for him. There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease. You consider me calming? He's looking right at me. I study ninjutsu. No, that's too close to Shadow. I study ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. Wow! Ninjutsu? That sounds like a lot of difficult training. Can you cling onto walls? Cling onto walls? What kind of question is that? I most certainly can. The conductor looks a bit too smug at that answer. Hello, my friend. Can I get your ticket? Yeah, sure, of course. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket. He seems to be avoiding eye contact. Is something amiss, sir? I seem to have misplaced my ticket. Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear. I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is. He's not hiding his embarrassment very well. Don't you worry. We'll take a look around for you and see if it turns up. Oh yeah, that would be amazing. Thanks a million. Seems as though we should keep our eyes peeled for his ticket. Okay. Oh. Okay, never mind. Rouge the Bat stole it. Almost guaranteed. I gotta do 3 girl voices, dog. I don't know if I can do 3 girl voices. I only know 2 girls. There's no possible way I could come up with a verse for a 3rd one. I gotta send this to Atsy. Like, if Atsy's not in this stream, like, I think he's just missing out. Okay. Alright. Sorry, gang. I had to send that message. Atsy is the Sonic guy. Okay, let's see. Amy, Rouge, and Blaze. Let's do Rouge. I think I know. Nah, let's do Amy. I know Amy's voice. Could I please get the birthday girl's ticket? Hehe, why certainly. Why certainly. Thank you, miss. And thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities. Well, the birthday discount certainly helped. Who doesn't love a good bargain? And a murder mystery train just sounds exciting. It's right up my alley. Who doesn't love a good thrill? You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast. Oh, alright, you didn't have to go there. I get it. Maybe we should leave her to have fun. Before we move along, for you, miss. Oh, how fun! Thank you! Where do I use this? That unlocks any door in the train! Happy birthday! The birthday girl gets the birthday key! It's practically tradition! Very useful! We'll use this wisely, thank you! May I have your ticket, please? Thank you very much! On top of it, I see. A princess such as myself must always be punctual. A princess such as myself should always be punctual. Oh, yeah, that's a cat voice. Princess? Did she say princess? If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere? A separate dimension, actually. A separate what? Just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll hop back to my own dimension. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited. Ho, you don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess.
Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess?
What are you doing? Please get up.
Why can I not win with this group?
Well, hello, you two. What can I do for you?
Good morning, ma'am. Can we get your ticket?
My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you. Come back if you need anything else, you hear?
Wow, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well.
Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. Gonna have to kindly ask for that back.
Oh, this was yours? Must have slipped out. Here you go.
I may not actually be the best at judging character.
Alright, so now we gotta find the ticket. Okay. Ah, I see. It's here, in the napkin tray.
What's this sticking out of the napkin holder?
Say, wasn't someone looking for their ticket earlier? Let's be sure to return this to its rightful owner.
And let's make sure no one else uses their ticket as a napkin.
Lost ticket is added to your inventory. Find anything yet? Find anything yet? Well, we might just have what you need. Jims, why don't you show our friend here what we picked up? Show him the menu. Oh, I'm starved! I'll take one of each! On second thought, maybe I'll wait a bit. Jims, I was referring to the other thing we picked up.
Right, sorry!
Ah, there it is! That's my ticket! Thanks so much to you both! Was really worried you'd kick me out and I'd miss the murder mystery. Ho ho! Old Jims here would have had their hands full kicking you out. You're right, I wouldn't leave without a fight! Ha 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 ha!
Wait, who made me both microwave expert and security guard?
You're both alright in my book. Thanks again for the assist. Of course, just let us know if you need anything else.
Okay, everyone, time for me to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery!
And that's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure.
Ah, the conductor's car.
You remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express?
Absolutely! You can count on me! To be honest, this group seems pretty capable on their own.
And train. Assist Jims if they need any help, won't you?
There's a train voice too. Dude, why? Why are we doing this?
Fa ha ha! That's all I need to hear. You have my trust. Alright, at least he doesn't talk maybe.
Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor and his train.
Excellent. I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state-of-the-art and has systems for dealing with all that. For everything else, please talk to Jims here if you need anything.
Sounds good. Absolutely. Will do. Goodbye now. I like that guy. Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. You all look amazing. I trust you all read your lore cards as well.
Lore cards? That must be details for their motivations. I suppose it makes sense lore cards aren't read out loud, otherwise people would know the murderer's intentions.
Now on to the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered, and the rest, suspects. Everyone has assigned roles for characters they will be playing. Participation is required, for it is my birthday.
Of course! Birthday girl makes the rules. Sonic, you are ship captain and you'll be stationed in the conductor car. Naturally, that's where the captain would go. Tails, you are the detective. You'll be here in the dining car. Indubitably. Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon. Got it. Rogue, Rouge, you're a business tycoon. And Blaze, you're a titan of industry, both in the casino. What's the difference? What's the difference? There is none! Sounds fun. Vector, you're the butcher, and SBO, you're the poet, both found in the library. Why is the butcher in the library? Hear that, SBO? We get to hang out together! And do what? And do what? Read? Maybe we can make a tower of books or something. Shadow is the locksmith, hanging out in the lounge. And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that? Yeah, please don't do it again. I don't want to have to read that again. Ah, I was listening in. Hope that's okay. More than all right. You can help ensure everyone's following their roles. Oh, that reminds me. I have a map for each of you. Everyone's station is marked on the map as well. How convenient. The rules of the game are as follows. There is a murderer amongst you all. The murderer can't kill a single participant however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect the evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can, find clues, and interrogate. I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle, and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready? Sounds like everyone's excited! Everyone, to your stations! Ha! I need some, throat spray stuff. Ah, this is so exciting! A mystery is unfolding right under our very noses. I know! It's kind of scary! I'll admit, I'm nervous too. Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone? Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place. Scoping. This way there's always a neutral party. Makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways. What do you think everyone's doing? Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters. Do you know what their character motivations are, Amy? No, the lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them and the person who made them, but I don't know who made them apparently. My backstory is that I was best friends with a flicky that decided to join the Dr. Evil Eggman. The evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world. My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist. Not gonna lie, this sounds kind of fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. Huh? The train started moving. It's so fast! Grab onto something! What is going on? Ah, I'm slipping! Hold on! I can't! No! Oh my god. Alright, I gotta find a different voice to do. You're both awake! Yeah! Maybe without the rasp. I can just do the high-pitched voice. Oh man, I'm gonna have to get more water at some point too. It seems the train has slowed down considerably. Is everyone alright? Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay. It seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet. This train can reach such incredible speeds. We're getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure.
Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview.
We should go check out the others. Jims, could you get the door?
Of course! It seems the door is blocked, and I don't think it's budging.
Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack with your Pico Pico hammer. Huh? Let's find another way out. I'll start looking for clues. I'll search over here. I know Amy. She's hiding something.
Huh? I suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened.
Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around this closet, then we'll show it to Amy and to uncover the full situation.
Gather evidence and interrogate. Got it.
I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood?
Understood! You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did.
Whoa, foreshadowing, I'm totally gonna turn evil. Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching.
Wow, there's a lot of stuff in here.
Okay, trash.
Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there.
Sadly, it's empty. But on the bright side, this is a very clean trash bin.
How do I become as optimistic as this kid? What do you think, Tails? Want me to cook any of this for you?
When we get out of here, sure. I normally never make microwave meals. I prefer to cook. My cast iron skillet has gotten a lot of use lately. I can cook a mean cast iron pizza, haha!
I've only had microwave lunches this week.
Ah, the wet floor sign, keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store, no wet floor sign at all.
You do a lawsuit, right? Like, you make a lot of money from that.
Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me. Ah, never mind. Not luckily. Sonic screwed you over on a real fat payout, dog. Wow, Sonic really is as fast as they say! But he was going so fast, he also slipped on the juice. We slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart.
Well, it's the thought that counts, I suppose.
Do we have we don't have any clues. What's the latest? Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we could dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves out? On a train? I'll keep looking. Oh, it's just the same old. There's gotta be another way out of here. Oh, I forgot to click on this. The shelf blocking our exit. It's currently not budging. Hey, Jims, look closely at this. I wonder how this side of the shelf got smashed. There's nothing the shelf could have fallen into, and I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. The train has too much upkeep. I feel this is important. We should log it. Alright, now we can interrogate. What's the latest? I don't think we have enough evidence yet. Why don't we look around a little more first? Okay. What, the hammer.
What's this, a rod?
The tip is broken. It looks to have originally been attached to something.
I'm not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll have to keep it.
Stick is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened. What's the latest? Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. What? You accuse me on my own birthday? How dare you? This isn't going to be easy, is it? I've been stuck here just like the two of you. What in the world do you... Oh, yeah, what in the world do you think I'm hiding? Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What else? What could she have done in that time? Murdered suspect. Attempted escape. Microwaved a chili dog. We're gonna say attempted to escape. I don't think you were sitting idly while Jims and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it. Huh. Show me evidence that I attempted to escape, or help me search for find a way out. Do we have evidence to prove that? Jims, let me step you through this. First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. Once that has been deduced, we must form our argument to fight back. Alright, let's do it! What proves Amy attempted to escape the dining car closet? Some sort of stick. On closer inspection, could it also be a handle? I'm not quite sure this will convince Amy. Let's give it another try. What evidence proves Amy could have attempted to leave the closet? Crack on shelf. What? So some damage on the shelf is supposed to prove something? It fell over. Damage makes sense. You have no argument here. You're grasping. Oof! Okay, Tails. What now? Well, now we follow this train of thought. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy? So now I have to explain myself? Well, you see, when I get stumped, I like to think, what would Sonic do? Sonic would run really fast and then get all the Chaos Emeralds, and then he'd turn into Super Saiyan and then kill Dr. Eggman. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get water soon. What would Sonic do? What would Sonic do? I get that as a bracelet. Wear that on a bracelet, you feel me? Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks. He never loses. Like an endless runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone. Oh, God. Sure, whatever works. Just close your eyes and think. What would Sonic do? And find your argument. Alright, let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought and fire a comeback. Like Sonic would do. Okay. I didn't expect this. Oh, damn, that's pretty good. Alright. What? What? That's how you do it? Damn, that's pretty fun. I mean, it's funny. I didn't expect there to be a little mini game at all. Dang, that got me. More than I thought I would. Dang, that was funny. Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me, on a train this well kept, that the damage was here before we arrived? Well, I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf. You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then? What is that, a stick? You truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage? Oh, snap. Ooh. What a silly little game. Man, that's what it looks like whenever I think, too. You're right! A stick couldn't do this kind of damage to the shelf on its own. But if it's attached to something, it could... Oh, if it's attached to something, it could. Like, let's say, a hammer? Ack! This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle of your Pico Pico hammer. You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. The handle to your hammer snapped right off. Ah! It's just as you both said. I tried to get us out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack and the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. She does look genuinely sorry about the situation. I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it. Well, lucky for you, I'm a detective, and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hammer. Just tightening things here, a little elbow grease. Ugh, jeez, I am stuttering. Just tighten things here, a little elbow grease there, and fixed. Tails, thank you. According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. All right, stand back. The shelf completely shattered. Incredible. We did it. We're free. Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here. Wait, is that? It can't be! Sonic! Oh, it's the wrong voice. It's fine. Someone murdered my darling Sonic! Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait! I want to figure out who did this too! Wait for me! What a whirlwind! I'm exhausted already! That was really convincing, Sonic! Sonic? Body numb. Can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest. Sonic? Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery, or is this serious? Sonic! Sonic! Oh no! Oh no, I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Jims. What do I do? I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. So I leave their care to you, Jims, my favorite employee. Surely you won't let me down on this last ride. Fa ha fa ha 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 ha. I need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if this is part of the game, I just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, conductor. You'll see. Alright, so the conductor or the robot, the train itself, are the two that I'm kind of considering. Whoa, look at this place! Hey Tails, where are you? Jims, I'm over here. I think Amy's already gone ahead. It seems she's really excited. Did you need something from me? Yeah. Just a question, really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? Ha 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 ha! He's laughing? Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange places. He's fine. He's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game? Or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. Can I tag along with you? If you don't mind, is it cool if I tag along with you? Oh, of course, sure. Now, if I ever need a snack, you've got me. Ha ha!
fair.
As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum though, just know it's because... where's my lore card? The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman.
Not a proper detective without baggage.
This is true.
Ye varmints.
Okay, that's not right. What are you doing in my saloon?
He's trying so hard to stay in character.
Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Enough of that.
Wonder how long he kept that voice up for Amy.
We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help establish your alibi, and... Nope, I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone.
He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us?
I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Jims, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate.
Right, let's do it!
Clearly, we won't be able to get the game Super Monkey Ball a try.
Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damages look more to be caused from... punches? Who could have done that?
What are you two looking at me for?
Decent cash reward for finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep an eye out.
Poor Omochao. I hate to see him like this.
What'd they do?
Medical malpractice.
Interesting. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there.
Sadly, this one is empty as well. I'm starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed. Guaranteed it happens later, and it'll be based.
It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. It's as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Ha ha. I think Tails is ignoring me.
Jims, this is interesting.
What is? It's just a few used cups.
Sure, but why are there 3?
Knuckles was really thirsty?
Jims, this one has lipstick on the rim.
That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here.
We should log this. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened.
Breathtaking views!
The train passes by some incredible sights.
I'm just happy to be traveling at a normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. I have to avoid things like roller coasters.
I don't mind roller coasters, though I find myself running on the tracks more than I do riding in the carts.
Huh? I'll never understand this friend group.
Okay. Dang, there's quite a few things in here. The robot arms here are really helpful.
What's the arm doing to my hair?
He fixed it up a bit. That's incredible.
What interesting tech? Oh, should I fear my job a little bit? How well can it microwave?
That's funny. The door is locked tight. We can't go any further.
I wonder how Amy was able to leave then.
Good point. When were those doors locked? And how long were they locked for? We'll have to keep this in mind.
Ah, the bowl of assorted nuts. The classic saloon snack.
Crunch, 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 crunch. Kinda bland.
Huh? Seems more like licked someone.
Okay. That's the funny image. Tails just eating the nuts, and you're just over here.
Huh, someone licked all the salt off of them.
You're just eating them. Yeah.
Well, what? Tooey. Or maybe they're just unsalted.
Nah, I like that thought more. I thought I told you to leave me alone.
I like your hat.
Knuckles, are you blushing? I said leave me alone. It doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we can see it better? I said leave! Can I take your order? Not hungry. Well, if you ever are, you'll let me know, won't you? Sure. Like a butler of sorts, right? Come on, Jims, you're not a butler. Tell him that. Yeah, like a butler. Excellent. Thank you, butler. Dang it! Knuckles, Jims and I need to determine what you are doing during the hour the murder took place. I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. Huh? Is it? We have evidence, too. We do? Jims, take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? I'm gonna say the cups. Wrong choice, Jims. Let's try again. What could have been distracting Knuckles? The arcade machine? Ha! What makes you think I touched it? Oh shoot. Okay, I gotta play Sonic the Hedgehog. Whoa! Ah! This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because... Super Monkey Ball is your favorite game! You just make it up. I gotta pick it. What does he say? While Super Monkey Ball has adrenaline-pumping monkey ball action, this proves nothing about the current situation. I may have been off the mark there. Let me try again. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because the arcade machine is covered in punches! What evidence do you have that the damage are punches? What are you all staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine. But why? I needed a punching bag, and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer. How will you? I'm on it, Jims. Distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball. Bring it on! Oh, I thought I missed it. I did not. Oh my god, dude. I'm throwing. Ooh, I barely made that. The arcade machine is fixed. No, don't look at the scores! Quick, look at the scores! I'm pulling it up now. Okay, what does this tell us? That Vector beat Knuckles' score by 1. Nothing, obviously. It tells us something massive. Look at the name at the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. Ugh. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You compete... I'm gonna see... Okay, I muted my mic because 1, I sneeze, 2, every time that I sneeze, my dog runs in here barking. So... Woo! Okay, we're good. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score. And Vector beat you. Ugh. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. Grrr. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here, now! I didn't know this was part of the game, so it's just really fun. Oh, I died. You have nothing. Zilch, nada. Not leave you two. Huh. We have not a 3. Now, Jims, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles? No! I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade. It's not like I wasn't. Don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. It's as you say, Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure out the game, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the game. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in, honest. I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story, and alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups, but what was the cup with the lipstick mark? Rouge was in here too. It's inconsequential, nothing worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game, and left. Obnoxious, that one. But you offered her a drink, apparently? Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited the games, Rouge couldn't find something and left, then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? Huh? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list doesn't make sense. Jims, can you take a look one more time? An odd name on the high score list? What is Tails talking about? Ultim. Oh, okay, I know Ultim. The ultimate life form? Shadow the Hedgehog? All the other names have a food theme, but this one... Alright, I wouldn't have guessed that. Who here goes by Ultim? You may not know, Jims, but there is someone here who goes by the title, The Ultimate Life Form. There's really someone here that goes by that? Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too? He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. Shadow told me to lock the door and to not open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him. Saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No, I think she has some sort of key too. That's right! The conductor gave her the special birthday key! Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Victor to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Rouge searching for? I don't know, they didn't tell me, even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask yourself. More information than I expected to get there, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your stories, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough. The library is in the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Jims, let's head to the library. On it! This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. Jims! Coming!
Okay. I need some water for sure. Tempted to also start some tea up, but that'll take a while. Just something for my voice. My throat is a little rough already. Okay, let me get some water. I'll be back in like, I don't know, like 30 seconds or something. I don't know, you got this. I'll be back. I love you. Alright, I'm coming back. I have my water. I'm going to set it down. Sometimes whenever I sit down in my chair, my dog barks at me. Just be ready for that. Oh, you didn't bark at me. Good job, baby girl. Good girl, baby. Yeah, good job. Good job, little doggy dog. Little corgi girl. Yeah, good job. Alright. I'm going to keep yelling, so you might want to leave. She hates when I'm loud. Howdy, partners. Oh, that's pretty good. I forgot to click on that one. Okay. Ready to mosey down to the next car? You got it, partner! Onwards! Yo, if you're here and you haven't... Best stream. Yo, if you're in the stream and you haven't liked it yet, if you could just like the video, that'd be pretty dope. I love you. If not, I mean, it's cool, but like, it'd be way cooler if you did, and you haven't. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Oh god, more characters? Okay. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've all been fabulously helpful. Already, but before you go, SBO and I wanted to give you your presents. My presents? You're both too sweet, thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Have you found any leads yet? Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl. Ah, she knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick. But how are you gonna leave? But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye. Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, here to ask if anyone's hungry. Starved! I'd kill for a chicken parmesan right about now. Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now? I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. And I'm Espio, the poet. Ah, poetry! A resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure, Teardrops in the spring, can you hear me sing? La la la, dee 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 dee. What was that? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm, satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Jims and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we all set off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car. Alright, let me look at this layout real quick so I know where we're going. Okay. Where Amy told me and Espio to stay. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to on the saloon car. Yup. Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup in the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something.
Then she went to search the saloon car. Then she came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brush stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car, where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car, again locking the door behind him, then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck here in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us something murdered Sonic. Someone. Oh yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector or Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions. And if you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too. Thanks, guys. Their alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if Espio was actually in the library card reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Water break. Hang in there. Okay, how much junk do we got? We have a couple things. Whoops. Oh well. Wow! I wish I could stop and look at all these books, but Sonic needs me. No time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order. But this one. It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. What's this bright red book? Oh, yuck. This reeks of the evil scientist Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet. You may not be wrong. Alright, so the conductor is Dr. Eggman, and this train was made by Dr. Eggman. A globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Ah, sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Sapogna, if you've ever been there. I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. I hate to say it, but there's nothing here. Aw, I really thought there'd be something there. Jims, are you sad there's nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm alright. I'm sure there will be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. You really think so? Yeah. We just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay. These trash bins hide a secret. I'm sure of it. Jims, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. Well, was that supposed to be a compliment? Oh, poor thing. That arm is really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up, but Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing, they're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. Oh, brochures! There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh. Jims, look at this. There's a couple maps here. This seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Look, there's stalactites. Nah, leave it. Oh, haha, yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. A chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there." Wow, I really needed to see this. Huh? This little chow's hanging in there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety, because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way there's that much thought put into this poster. Right? Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked this door on his way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espio to find what really happened. Fancy a poem? Can I get a poem about space? I've made it up to space with my beloved antique vase, but a mistake in my haste dropped the vase from my embrace, so now my antique I must now replace. What caused you to drop the vase? Don't read too deeply, it's just a poem. He hasn't thought it through, has he? Can I take your order? I have a poem about this. My starved stomach babbled, though I ignored the grumbling tummy, for the eggs I received are scrambled. When I asked for my eggs, are sunny. Oh, wow! We don't serve any eggs on the train, though. My talent is wasted on you, Lant. Alright. So, the two of you don't believe us, eh? It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity. Oh my god, I can't talk. The validity of your alibis. Screw it. Jims and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio really was reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need. Oh, that's easy, I got bored. Huh? What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remembered the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out. This seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. Then that brings our attention to you, Espio. Rouge entered the library card, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Of course he was. Once Espio starts reading, he doesn't stop until he's done. I've seen it happen. It must have been a good read. What was the book? Espio doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch about what book it might be. Jims, could you help me out? Alright, Jims, what book do we think Espio may have been reading? There's only one book here. A manual? You think Espio was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Water drinking time. Oh, okay. I had no idea what that was going to be. That sucks. Alright. Woo! Alright. There were books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone at the very least picked up the manual and put it back in the incorrect place. Ugh. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, Espio. Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like this. Calm down, Victor. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, Espio. A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Jims, if you don't mind, could you ask Espio some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away. Oh, I see! Quiz Espio about the manual to prove he read it. Which page should I quiz him on? 14, 362, 97. No meme numbers, no 69, no 420. 97 it is. Why not? Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself, though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Seems like Espio aced that question. Jims, hit him with another one. Oh, okay. Which page do I choose? 15, 89, close to 69, 89. What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Gee, that person who made this rule must have been over 65. Last one, Jims. Let's see if Espio can go 3 for 3. Gotcha! Which page should I pick last? 402 is like 420 and so we'll do that one. It's close. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? I could say no, but I know the answer is yes. I hate to say it, but no. Haha, just goofing, you passed. Alright, cool. I completed your test with ease. All my effort were only to appease, but you joked and japed, said no to my face. Now I wish you were riddled with fleas. And did he just rhyme a curse at me? You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And you both have the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? You have to admit though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate, despite being the truth. Huh? Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can... Espio, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have the evidence to back it up. Jims? He always puts me on the spot. Okay, Jims, think. We should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw Espio reading. But what? The lock. Shadow's lock? Please, pray tell. what this has to... Please, pray tell, what this has to do with anything. We're up, Jims. Let's get our argument together. Think. Hey, another time to remind you, if you're watching this, if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Throw that like button out, it's all cool. What other YouTube things? Only, like X% of viewers subscribe. Blah, blah, blah. Channel help if you subscribe. Making content. So if you could subscribe to the channel and make content with me, that'd be cool. Oh, shoot. Okay, I had to focus for a second. Oh, no! Alright, we're good. Okay. Shadow walked through the library card to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers. Espio said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only means that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, Espio was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. Ugh. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car, so there's absolutely no way Shadow and Espio didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see, I can sense Espio's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all? But how would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw Espio in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Jims. One that I would love Espio to solve. You've got to believe me. That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved with my book I didn't notice Shadow pass by through the library car. Honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, Espio. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I didn't... Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was Espio simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Espio's return to the library car? What should I do? I don't think it's Espio. On a real meta level, it's because, like, it's too early for it to be him. Whereas, the story is, we haven't even met half the cast again, so I'm gonna say it's not him. Jeez, okay, it's not him. Plus, I think he can turn invisible or something. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails! We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another? Ah, the map! Because if Espio's reading here, right? Then that means that... I don't know, I'm doing this one. Alright, now let's get my thoughts in order. Again, go ahead, like and subscribe. I'm drinking water. Ah, dang, I just ran into that. Ah, man, I'm gonna have to get more water again. The library map? Oh, I see. See the exits? They're right across from one another, a straight path. If Shadow walked down the straight path, there's a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen each other. Looks like you'll have to point out exactly where on the map you mean. Where could Espio have been for Shadow to not see him? Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from this spot, because a bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espio. There's just no way you could have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions. Well, we did it! Another pair of alibis validated. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. Those chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge and especially Shadow. Oh, it seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and Espio. Give 'em heck, and if you need any meat chopped up, say the word. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murderer's on the loose, while doors keep getting cracked. Tick, tick, tock goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Come on, Jims, let's see what's next. Coming! Okay, that is a picture of the guy, maybe? I don't know. You sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer? The mystery calls! Okay, the investigation continues. Whoa! That's one cool chow. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We've visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you tell us why. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you've brought the Microwave Master with you? Ah, please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell him, Rouge, we're gonna need the help. Please? Alright, I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about any treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell him what it is, Rouge. Alright, well, it's a... what? Fabergé chow egg. Wow, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She roped me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train car for clues. Jeez, dude, I'm struggling with these voices. I deduced that the Fabergé chow egg is here in the train car, locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here? And what did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh, well, why don't you both take a look? I found the train's blueprints in the library car with the safe code written right on it. The score of a lifetime. The train's blueprints? Rouge, please, let me see that. Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé Chow egg. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So, you want us to help you steal the Fabergé Chow egg? Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Ah, her lore card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that or breaking the rules must feel refreshing for a princess. Jims, do you have an opinion on this? Stealing is for squares is pretty funny. And it feels in character to say, but I also want to push the plot forward for the 5-finger discount. Let's do the stealing is for squares. I think it's just more in character. I think the only square here is you, Microwave Master. I must admit, that wasn't the coolest thing I've heard someone say. No! My cool and mysterious reputation! It's crumbling! Alright, I'm in, I'll help. Well, I suppose if both Blaze and Jims are in. Okay, let's get that Fabergé Chow egg. That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on my team. Now, we must plan. Whoops. Oh, shoot. Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into? Access to the Fabergé Chow egg room is behind the locked elevator door. The security guard has access to the card. Do we attack the guard, bribe the guard, distract the guard? Distract the guard, obviously. Distract them. Perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. That was actually a really nice thing to say. Jims, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Seems they don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Tails. Sure, I could be the distraction. I don't like the way he said that. Veto. I'm with Blaze. His delivery was shaky. No, really, I could do it. Sorry, buddy, but I think you're better off somewhere else. In that case, who should we choose? Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Blaze. Think you could distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great! Her voice was so stoic. I have chills. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? Pretend the claw machine is stuck. Push a bunch of poker chips onto the floor. Ask the Chow about their partner and kids. Claw machine is stuck. Who puts a claw machine in a casino? This'll work as great as a distraction. Let's continue the plan. With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card? Pick a pocket. Grab them and fly up to the rafters. I'll snatch the access card key, no problem. That Chow in uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent. We can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Jims, what's your plan? Pretend you're Blaze's spouse is hilarious. But so is say there's a drink without a coaster. Drink without a coaster is so good, dude. I gotta do it. Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it. Great! And with the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator. And just like that, we'll make it in the elevator. Inside, we celebratory dance, pop some apple ciders, sing victory a cappella. Now that's a proper victory! Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. What will we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? How do you know about it? High five each of them, have Tails disable them, tie them into one big knot. High five each of them. The end of those arms or claws, I'm not touching them. My high fives aren't given away willy-nilly. They are to be cherished. I don't think my hands would survive a high five from them. Let's rethink this. They all humored my suggestion. How oddly polite of them. Tie them into a big knot. My shoes don't have laces. Does anyone here know how to tie a knot? Yes. Well, no. I can, but I gotta sing a little song while I do it. I'm gonna step in and veto this. Let's think of something else. Guess no one wanted to hear my song. I should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip. Cry and hope they sympathize. Imagine you're not in pain. Pretend there's nothing wrong. Cry and hope they sympathize. Tails managed to do it! Darlings, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. If everyone is ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready. Let's begin. Whoops. I'm ready. Let's begin. Alright, let's see what's up that elevator. Okay, so it just works. Okay, I like that. I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our plan beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter. Now let's claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our Fabergé Chow Egg, hee hee. No question, this has to be the safe with our treasure. Enter the code on the blueprints and find out, Rouge. On it, sweetheart. Let's see. 230401. Oh, wow! It's here! Haha, I have it! I have it. Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. We can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret, because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg? You sure can, and all of you will bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist it. Tick, 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 tick. Tick, 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 tick. Oh. Uh-oh. Rouge, no one has ever lived to tell the egg's secret because each egg is a bomb? Ah! I think you're onto something, kid. That sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it? After all our hard work? Rouge. Fine, fine. But what do we do? Where do I put this thing? That's an excellent question. What do we do with a bomb? Oh my god. I'm not reading all these out loud. So, there are some really fun ones. Okay, I'll read them. Twist the egg again. Throw and lock it in the safe. I think that's actually probably the best idea. Toss the egg in the elevator. Eat the egg. I love this one. Take one for the team. You just take it for the team. Open it up and see if there are wires to cut. Wow. Okay. Smash the egg against the wall, have Blaze set the egg on fire, let Tails cool it down with his tails, stomp on the egg, rock the egg to sleep, flip the egg upside down, Chaos control the energy. Oh wait, can we do that? Let Rouge kiss the egg, tell the egg to stop, let it finish ticking and see what happens. Man, there's some really good ones here. Tell the egg to stop. Stop! That did nothing. I can't believe I just did that. Okay. Let Rouge kiss the egg. It's as they say, love always prevails. I still hear the ticking. What a prude. Twist the egg again. Great idea. Stop, stop. That's clearly not working. Let's think of something else. Open it to see if there are wires to cut. What do you mean by this? You know, red wire, blue wire, you gotta cut one like the movies? This isn't a movie, Jims. This is real life. Ah! He's got a good point. Chaos Control the egg away. Where did you hear about Chaos Control? Doesn't matter, we need the Chaos Emeralds to be able to do that. Well, dang it! Take one for the team is so funny, dude. I don't know if I can resist picking it. Alright, I gotta take one for the team. Here, give it to me. Huh? Get as far away from me as possible. Just remember me as I am. A hero. No, chimps, we won't let you do that. I mean, if that's what you want... if that's what they want, who are we to... Stop. The microwave kid's obviously not going to sacrifice themselves. Their body's far too scrawny to contain any sort of blast. True. Let's think of something else, quickly. Eat the egg. Not without any salt, I won't. Really, Jims? Probably a poor time for jokes, huh? Rock the egg to sleep. So you think the egg is just cranky and needs a nap? Is that what you're really telling us? Everyone's always mad at the idea guy. Flip the egg upside down. Jims, what is flipping it going to do? I don't know, try it! Nothing. Happy? Yes. Quick, put the egg back, Rouge. Okay, fine. It's going back in. Huh? Tails, the safe won't lock. The door's staying open? What? Close the door and twist the dial. I obviously am. There must be some weird way to relock the door. There's no other buttons or dials. How are you supposed to... We don't have time to mess with this. Think of something else. Stomp on the egg. Just how I like my eggs. Smushed. I'm guessing you don't like this idea. Obviously not. Let Tails cool it down with his tails. Cool the bomb down with your tails, like a fan. Worth a try. I still hear it ticking. However refreshing the breeze may be. Okay, new plan. Smash the egg against the wall. Alright, here goes nothing. Rouge? We should probably think of a different plan. Have Blaze set the egg on fire. Call me crazy, but perhaps fire and explosive shouldn't mix. You don't think fire would neutralize the blast? You just like to say things, don't you, Jims? Maybe! Let the egg finish ticking to see what happens. Are you insane? Do you want to just blow us up? We need to dispose of that bomb, Jims. That is our goal. Listen, I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right. Jims, I think you're onto something. Huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Sorry, it's just Espio did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Those robot arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought onto the train disguised as this Fabergé egg, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on. The only other person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor. And he surely wouldn't allow such things to enter. So if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait. Okay. The egg, it opened! It's hollow! Not a bomb at all! You both were really onto something. Phew! My. Well, that's one way to get the heart racing. I've completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. And look what's inside. Wow, look at that sparkle. And it's so heavy, too. The final secret to the Fabergé Chow egg?
is a chow covered in gems. It's perfect. It's exquisite. It's revolutionary. Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? Though I must admit, it is stunning. You said no one lived to tell the Fabergé Chow's egg secret. I wonder why if the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know, who cares? What a precious treasure. A beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them. As much fun as this has been, maybe we should get out of here before we're spotted. Good call, let's go. No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back at their post. Hope they subdued their drink coaster fiend okay. Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun, but I'd prefer to never do it again. Now Rouge. Rouge? She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled chow. What is it, darling? About those blueprints. Now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look? While I appreciate your assistance, it's as I said, finders, keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I missed any other treasures, but I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart to the end of the sentence to make things better. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way for now, then. We have a murderer to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. You know, we had a lot of people mention you, Rouge, but we also have just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again. Will do. Come on, Gems, let's head out. Gotcha! The mystery continues. Okay, we didn't interact with any of this stuff. Trash. Tails! We must search the trash bin! It's empty. Oh? Oh? Did I hear an oh? I've always believed in a thorough investigation, even peeking in the trash. See? It's about persistence, Tails. My dad told me when he met my mother, he would drive to her work 2 hours every Tuesday with a flower from his garden. She quickly agreed to a date, and when she arrived at the restaurant, she found 24 roses waiting for her. Within a year, the two were married. It's about caring, dedication, and persistence. That's very sweet, but all that's in the bin is a lollipop stick. Lollipop stick? Yeah, like the leftover stick from a lollipop. That's all that's in there. Gems? Gems, is everything okay? Do you need me to bring you a flower? Just leave me be. The capabilities of these robotic arms are spectacular. I'm impressed every time we see them. I can't help but wonder how they're controlled. I don't know, the conductor was ordering it around a bit earlier. At the very least, things operate much smoother with them here. I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, that is true. They're very versatile. Pulling off that heist was much more enjoyable than the rest of these casino games. Can I take your order? I'm content for now, thank you. The whole maybe the egg is a bomb thing destroyed my appetite. Ha! Yeah, I was nervous myself. We could tell. You sweat out of your uniform pretty often. Yeah, you're very, an animated person. Wow! Your alibi? Do you think you could go over your alibi again for us, please? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do? Sure, we left the dining car and Rouge pulled me aside to talk about the Fabergé Chow egg. We walked and talked to the casino car where we then went our separate ways. I scoped around and discovered the egg was here. After that, I played the slot machines. The train did a sudden jolt, which was odd, but I didn't leave the car. After I gave Amy her present when she stopped by. Shadow passed through as well, but it was brief. He gave me the exit key, and left. Interesting. Do you have any sort of proof you're a player playing the slots? I do, actually. I kept winning, so I saved the cash out voucher. You can take a look. Let's see here. 14,000 credits? That's an enormous payout. How did you... I'm just naturally lucky, I suppose. That smirk. She's so self-aware. Well, thank you for your time, Blaze. Anytime. And Tails, do tell Cream I said hi, won't you? Of course, can do. Should I give the slot machine a try? Yeah. Alright, let's see. Big money, big money. Well, I lost. Do I try again? Alright, let's see. Big money, big money. Well, I lost. Alright, do I try again? I lost. Jims, what do you expect to happen if you keep playing? Big money? I'm gonna get it this time, you'll see. Well, I lost, but maybe next time I'll get it? You know, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different outcome, right? I'm starting to get worried here. Don't worry, Tails, I got it this time. Well, I lost. Have you ever heard of the sunk cost fallacy? The sunk cost fallacy? The phenomenon where a person is reluctant to abandon a strategy or course of action because they have invested heavily in it, even when it's clear that the abandonment would be more beneficial? Of course I've heard of it. Why do you ask? No reason. Alright, big money, big money. I'll just be over here when you decide you're done. Alright, big money, big money. How long can I do this for? Before, like, I get bored. Ugh. Okay. I'm about to give up. Not gonna lie. We're finna about to give up. Alright, I don't think there's much to do here. Oh, thank goodness. I really thought I lost you there for a second. Haha, yeah, let's go. Thanks again for your help earlier. Now what can I do for you, darlings? Are you hungry? What a paltry menu. Not a lot of options, sweetie. I think I'll have to pass. Not a problem. Let me know if you need something later. Sure, if I need a bag of chips, I'll holler. Your alibi? Do you think you could go over your alibi again for us, Rouge? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do? Well, once Amy paired Blaze and I up, I immediately roped her in on my Fabergé Chow egg hunt. We split up in the casino car and I went searching for the blueprints. I walked back through the library and saloon cars till I found it in the library car. Did you see Sonic at all during your search? Sonic? No, I don't believe so. I remember him in the dining car at the beginning. Do you have anything to support that claim? Listen, plenty of people saw me poking around, and I have the blueprints on me. I hardly have time to chase Sonic down, murder him, and find the blueprints myself. We appreciate you answering our questions, Rouge. You take care now. Likewise, darling. Dr. Eggman's built a lot of casinos to run around in, but I've never actually sat down to play any for fun. Well, wanna try blackjack or hold'em? Let's do... I like both. Blackjack's easier. I think Tails will get it faster. I don't know how to play that. I don't know how to play either. Jims, we simply don't have time for this. We must have finished Sonic. Nah, come on. Blackjack. It's easy. Oh, it just loops it. I mean, it's fun, but it is unfortunate. Ready to get going? Let's find Shadow. Oh, what does he say after a few games? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna get more water. Give me like 30 seconds. I'll be back. Chat, I don't know why, but like Lay's potato chips, like the originals, just sound like super awesome right now. I usually don't even like them. Just like that salt content just feels like it'd be sick. Whoops, I hit the mic. I hope that wasn't terrible. Alright, and I made some cookies yesterday, so I'm gonna eat this cookie real quick. Maybe I'll do it while I'm playing the next game. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do it! Okay, this is a pretty swagged out place. Now is as good a time as any to clean out my pockets. I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking those doors. It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons. No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on? I see you made it here, Tails. But I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. We'll see what you say when your microwave chili dog's delicious. I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow. Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her. I'm not saying a thing. You lot will have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up. An appointment? Who wants to meet with him? Well, Jims, it seems Shadow isn't going to talk. Let's do some investigating. Alright, ready to find some answers, Tails? Indubitably, my dear Jims. Oh, Amy stays here. That's very interesting. Left to right. Jims, could you open the wardrobe, please? Sure! Wait, is there any reason you want me to do it? What if something falls out? Or worse, someone leaves out? I just think you should do it. Alright, watch your pro! Ah! All this dust! You opened the door too fast, it blew everywhere! If I actually cough, like my throat is sore. Like there's no way I can do that. Glad you two finally caught up. I'm surprised it took you so long to get here. I thought you wanted to save Sonic. We've been thorough. Do you have any clues for us? Just a hot tip, but all will be revealed in due time. I think I'll be shedding a big light on this whole case. Could you please tell us? No way! Journalist reporter Amy Rose is always first to reveal a scoop. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him. Then I'll be ready. I'm so curious what it is. She seems confident. We'll hold you to it. Can I take your order? I'm not ordering a single thing till we get birthday cake. Cake first, dinner after. Otherwise, I get full on dinner and can't have any cake. You have priorities. I respect that. It just makes sense. There's another robot arm just doing its thing. As an employee, do you have any power over these arms? Can you tell it to do something? Oh, no, but I'll give it a shot. Hey, robotic arm, can you give me a high five? It doesn't seem to be listening to you. But I can give you a high five. Oh, sweet! Hey, it's the Big Chow Band. Play us a ditty. No, give us a jam. That was spiritual. I feel reawakened. Oh. They don't miss. Those Chow understand music. I'm super surprised it's not the Chandelier Master Emerald. Trash can! I'll do it. Yeah, trash can. Tails! No. Tails, I think we should check the trash bin. Every trash bin has been empty, Jims, and you've been disappointed every time. Are you gonna get sad again if there's nothing in this trash bin, Jims? There's always something in the trash bin. Alright, let's check the trash bin. What's this? Ha! Ha ha ha! Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website.
It's for the band Hot Honey. Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands. Who cares what it is? Let's add it to our inventory. Are we sure this isn't just trash? I'll let you have this. There's always success if you check the trash bin. Hell yeah. They told us about this in my interview. The lounge has a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing. How lovely. Seems convenient. It is. A shame to be on the computer and missing these gorgeous views, though. I feel like if you're using the computer here, you must really need to use it. Seems a printer is hooked up to the computer. Can we print something? Sonic singing a song, Sonic rowing a boat, Sonic singing a song. This printer is surprisingly tricky to use. Tricky? Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear, but I won't let it stump me. And here you go. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. I'll quietly set this back on the printer. From a shark. And there we go! A keyring must be Shadows, the locksmith. Interesting, there's only 2 keys. I figured a locksmith would have a bunch. Wanna take it? Whoops, wrong character. My guess, just like as of now, is that Shadow's the locksmith, right? So he has all the keys, and he's going and locking the doors and giving the keys to the people. Just like a guess. Yeah, let's take it. Wow, Tails, you have to check this out! Whoa, there's Big. These windows are huge, what a view! I didn't realize this train would drive along the coast. Spectacular, isn't it? I just want to hop out and take a dip in the ocean. If this train wasn't so nice to be on, I'd agree. Despite the murder lingering in the air. Despite the murder lingering in the air. I just thought the same thing! James, we can't move on until we interrogate Shadow. Oh yeah, I guess I was getting a bit ahead of myself. I guess you were. Ooh, better get back to the investigation. Is there anything else besides talking to Shadow? I don't think so. Why did you come over here? There's nothing I can help either of you with. I ask that you leave me be. That stare! So cold. You know, maybe we will get out of here, actually. Jims, we certainly will not. Can I take your order? I'll take you up on that coffee. When I'm back in the dining car, I'll whip that right up. A coffee on a train. There's no better combination. Some marshmallows would make it perfect. Sure. It took every muscle in his body to agree with Tails. Yo, what up, Betsy? I just saw that you here. That you here. And that you... Okay, you at least just got here. Oh, a question for moi? You know the journalist can't be the murderer, remember? We've learned the train will confiscate any weapons brought on board, but you've had your hammer this entire time. That's a good point! Simple, the birthday girl gets what the birthday girl wants. And I don't go anywhere without my hammer. Ah, birthday law, we should have known. Everyone knows the birthday rules. Makes sense to me. Now, no more questions. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him. I'll be ready. Okay, what are we missing here? Hey, robotic arm, can you bring me a cold chow soda cola? God dang. Dang, I have no clue. Whoa, ho, ho. A little higher, I see. Presenting Big Chow Band. Alright. Take a beat. Music plant zone. Oh, there we go. Okay. Tails, do you see this? A pull string. Jims! What? It's gotta activate something! What the back of the wardrobe opened. There's a full passageway back here. Come on, we have to see where this leads. He's curious. This must mean something big. This is the library. This is a secret passage from the lounge to the library. I don't believe it. Shh, quick, back through the passage before they spot us. Why quiet? Huh. We need to add that to our inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Shadow and find out what really happened. Shadow, we have questions for you. Will you three get out? I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to. Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on this train, and every single person is mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door in this train, and I know why. Huh? Ugh. Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors? Hehehe, time to reveal my hot tip. Hope everyone's ready for a scoop found by yours truly. We're ready! According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car, where Sonic was stationed. The door right here in the lounge car is the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Following? So Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason and one reason only. To keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. Huh! So you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? I sure do. He locked the conductor's car and then locked all the others so one locked door wasn't suspicious. Pure conjecture. You all get out and leave me be. Well, my source came back with these claims. They will remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car. Reckless speculation. Is the logic sound though? Was Shadow trapping Sonic? I'll play along and follow this train of logic, Amy. If Shadow did lock the door to the conductor's car, imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Exactly! I think Jims and I can explain the car change, however. Huh? Jims, what evidence do we have that shows Shadow could have gotten to the dining car? Okay, just get my thoughts in order. Alright, I'm gonna eat my cookie while I think. No, I'm not doing my cookie. Alright, I'll do it next time. Jims and I found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car. What? A secret passage? So someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrived at the dining car. Excellent work, Jims. This justifies my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then thought the crime scene being so close to the station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor car on the way out, and dropped the body off at the dining car. Ah! Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am, but of course this is just a theory. I, don't have any evidence to back this up, other than my hot scoop. Ha! Seems Tails and I were more thorough than you. If Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, then how did Espio and Vector not see him? Well, I suppose it would be hard to sneak around two people. Jims, do you have any guesses? Oh, well, Espio and Vector didn't see Shadow because Vector was with Knuckles. That's true. Vector was with Knuckles and wouldn't have seen Shadow enter the library car. See, things are falling into place. But what about Espio? I believe Espio was behind a bookshelf at a table reading. Espio reading in the library checks out. That's what he told me too. He's lying. What was that, Shadow? When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at that whatever game, I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for Espio, but he was not there. He was not in the library car. Like I believe you, you're currently my #1 suspect. Why were you even searching for Espio, huh? Ugh. If you must know, I needed to give him a key. As if! Why would a locksmith be giving away his keys? Shadow has been giving away a lot of keys actually. Everyone but us seems to have one. That's true! Everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us. I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys? Perhaps. Jims and I can further validate Shadow's claims. We can do what? Jims, what evidence supports Shadow's claim that he was giving keys away? That feels good! Now to get my thoughts in order, I'm gonna eat this cookie while I get my thoughts in order. Y'all like the video, subscribe, share it, whatever, I don't know. 60, Jesus. Alright, finishing a cookie. Whew. There's only one reason there's exactly 2 keys on that keyring. Those were the 2 keys Shadow's meant to give to Espio and Vector. No way. Well, what of his own key? Couldn't one of those be for him? I have my own key on me. Interesting. So let's say Shadow's telling the truth, then what? Huh? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, then what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors? She's right. Her theory is strong. Tails and I certainly haven't presented any possibilities. Is Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder? I think Jims and I know exactly why Shadow is locking all the doors. Why does he keep including me too? First, Amy, I have a question for you. Huh? Has everyone today given you a birthday present? Oh, most everyone, yeah. Everyone's been so sweet. Ugh. Just, Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet, but that's okay. Just them being here is enough. Understood. Thank you, Amy. Jims? Yes, Tails? I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadow walked through every train car locking the exits, and he gave everyone stationed in the cars a key. Except for you, me, and Amy. That's right! The conductor gave Amy her birthday key, not Shadow. So, why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key? Shadow wanted to keep us away. Shadow couldn't find us because we were locked in the closet. Maybe, but Shadow knew Amy, you, and I started in the dining car. He could have given us keys if he wanted to. That's a compelling argument, so maybe... Was Shadow locking all the doors to keep us away? Not us, Jims. I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. Ugh. Huh? What? What? Excuse me? Not her voice, but... Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? How dare... Jims, show me evidence. Huh? If Shadow is trying to keep me away, prove it. You've been so thorough or whatever. What proof do you have? Ah, okay. Tails thinks Shadow was trying to keep just Amy away. Why? What evidence shows Shadow didn't want Amy to know? This one, the band. That feels right. Phew, just organized my thoughts. Alright, I got another cookie that I am gonna start eating. Think. A good cookie. Oh! Nuts. Oh, whoop. Dang it, man. I'm goofing. Dang, dude, I wish I had more cookies. Not even for right now, just in general. Oh no, I see my mic levels move whenever I'm eating. That makes me a little worried. Got eating ASMR. Okay. You went rooting through the trash? Huh? What is that? We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. It's of a band's ticket website. Tails, don't! Ah, this is Hot Honey's website. No way, I love them. Huh? Hot Honey? It's the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is, my favorite. All the members have B after their name? Yes, isn't it cute? I haven't gone to any of their shows yet to see them though. Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time and they sell out in minutes. So the question becomes, why was this paper found in the train car Shadow was stationed in? Watch yourself, Fox. The situation is becoming much clearer. I don't know how Tails figured things out so soon, but I see where he's heading. The printout of the Hot Honey Band's ticket website exists because Shadow was buying tickets for Amy. What? Shadow, is this true? Are you trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday? I've done a poor job hiding the surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get your concert tickets for your birthday. Shadow! I used that printer earlier and found it difficult to manage. When logging onto the website, did you print the homepage by accident? Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly. I can't believe this after I accused you of murder. Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything. Fine. The surprise is ruined anyway. Oof, probably our fault there. Sorry. That's all a detective's job is, I suppose. When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone else had a gift, except for me. Worried for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. I remembered Amy had never seen Hot Honey live and looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed the homepage. The concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but would be available soon. Is that the appointment you keep speaking of? The time you're able to actually buy concert tickets? Precisely. I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors. But for the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here somehow. It's because the conductor gave me this. This key opens up any door on the train. I've gotten through every locked door with ease. The plan's fatal flaw. The birthday key. I should have guessed. It's a well-known privilege. Shadow, your gesture is so sweet, and after I accused you too. How about this? Let's buy the tickets later, and to make it up to you, you can come with me. I don't know if... Too late, it's happening. Eee, I can't wait. The show of a lifetime. Fine. Happy birthday, Amy. I expect lots of pictures from the concert, you two. Seems the mystery of Shadow's locked door has finally reached the end. I blame my source for all this. That wasn't a hot tip at all, leading me to believe Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter? Down the drain. Amy, I am curious. Who is the source for your, big scoop? I would like to know as well. Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact. I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is. But we need to investigate one last area. The conductor's car. I'll come with you. I'd love to know who has been dragging my name through the mud. And I'll join as well. Time to see this through to the end. We're more than happy to have you both. Jims, I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation is finally coming to a close. The pieces are coming together. The full picture is becoming clearer and clearer. Let's end this, Tails. We'll pin Sonic's murderer for good. Right on then, let's do this. Okay. Let's do this, guys. Ready to go to the conductor car? Let's finish this. It's now or never. Should we really sort out my evidence before I continue? Oh, it's not a question. Should really sort out my evidence before I continue. In my short time working on this train, I haven't visited the conductor car yet. Feels empty. Wait, where's the conductor? That's odd. I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. Last we saw him was when he left the dining car. Something clearly happened here. Nothing we can't figure out. Come on, time to investigate. Let's crack on. Wow, the conductor looks so young in his uniform. He's been here a long time. After 32 years, he told me he's finally retiring. He said he's headed to Spagonia with his wife. I hope they have a great trip. 32 years is a long time. I wish them a lot of happiness. May any future suffering be fleeting. Yes, I wish that too. A microphone? We can talk to the whole train with this. Should I say something? Gems, why are you reaching for the mic? Just offering our guests some musical entertainment. That was impressive, Gems. Thanks for sharing. If you can hear this, your armpits stink. My armpits certainly do not. They're clean. I'm sure they are, Tails. Was just being silly. Perhaps not the audience for that sort of joke. Trash can. You know, I'm alright. I don't need to check the trash bin. You're satisfied with finding a clue here before, huh? I know they say always check the trash bin, but I'm good. I'll go out on a high note. No, they're right. You should always check the trash bin. Let's give it a look. You gave in so easily. Will you be okay if there's nothing in there? I found something once. No one can take that from me. I'll be fine. Nothing in there, huh? Oh no, you look so sad about it. You two have been talking over the trash can for a while now. Did you find something? Yeah, I want to see. Is it a clue? Maybe just leave Gems alone for a second. What's this? Was someone playing darts? That's not a throwing dart. That's a blow dart. Someone brought a weapon onto this train. That shouldn't be possible. Tails is right. The train detects any weapons on a passenger before letting them aboard. Let's make note of this. I've noticed these screens throughout the entire train. Yeah, they're used to show information in advertisements. They're nice. The picture is really clear. I'd watch a full movie on one. I saw a slide that said "Happy Birthday, Amy." That was so cute. The next ad being for nasal medication was a little jarring though. The high quality screens probably didn't do that ad any favors. Not at all. Perhaps too much detail. I didn't realize these robot arms could also drive the train. Yeah, but they can't access every function on the train like the conductor can. Did they teach you how to drive it? Oh, no, just how to work the microwave. I recognize some of these functions. Maybe I could drive the train. I would completely trust you to drive the train. Same, actually. It's true, you could drive this train flawlessly. Guys. This robot arm has been completely torn off. Yuck, how creepy. That arm is powerful. It'd be tough to break out of its grip. A lot of people here have the strength to tear this off, but the question is, why? A confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should log this. Aye, aye, sir! I think we found enough clues. Let's talk to Amy and solve this once and for all. Did this fall over when the train sped up? Not sure. Wait. What's it say on the mug? A cup of joe in your hand, wife by your side, paradise. Alright, we get it. He loves his wife. Isn't it odd we haven't seen the conductor since the dining car? Oh, wrong character. I figured he's had to drive the train the entire time. I guess the same, but the train's quick speed up is odd, and we currently don't know where he is. Hope he's alright. Admittedly, I do miss his laugh. Fa-ha! Huh. Well, you two, do you think we have enough evidence for me to call everyone here? It's high time we named a suspect. What do you think, Jims? Ready to solve this case? Yes! Hello, everyone. This is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor car at once. Oh no. Voice says, wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect. With assistance from Jims. Why hasn't Sonic shown up? Huh? Vector. Real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? He must still be pretending to be dead. Lazy bum. Ready, let's go get him. Let me tell you, darlings, this has been a delight. A delight? The air in here is so intense. I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery. The train has so many amenities. I feel so catered to. Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself. The amusement of a chase. I see why you're a detective outside of this mystery, Espio. You and I love a good thrill, it seems. But on this train, I am but a humble poet. I will be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well. I love escape rooms, count me in. I'm so glad everyone's having a good time. Maybe we could ride a train just to relax sometime? Ha, yeah, that'd be fun too. Ah! Ooh, hey, oh! What in the world? That's Amy's voice. Quick, where's Amy? He's not responding to us. Sonic! Sonic! Whoa, what? Is he hurt? Why isn't he moving? Sonic, can you hear us? He's banged up. If there is a pulse, it's weak. Set him down, Vector, and make sure his head is propped up. I'll help you. I knew one of you would take this too far. Huh? Which one of you did this to Sonic? On my birthday, no less. Could this really have been one of us? There's no one else here, Knuckles. So I'll ask again. Which one of you did this? This is inexcusable. Sonic's hurt. I'm going to expose the monster who did this. Tails is not having it. I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he met his match. I'm going to help you get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Me too. Sam, We're going to figure out exactly what happened in this room and punish the one responsible. Sonic! He really was hurt this whole time, and I did nothing. I'm righting my wrong. I must take down the murderer. Tails, Gems, I have a big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? None of them. That can't be right. Neither Tails or I can be the murderer. Ah, that's right. Let me pick again. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? Espio. Espio, you were the one to murder Sonic, weren't you? Ah! I did no such thing, my young friend. But if it's a battle of which you wish, I would love to discuss things. Let's discuss. What the? You're accusing Espio? We already talked about this. The man was reading, you have nothing. Restating Espio's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. Espio was locked in the library car reading. He only had access to the saloon car during the murder. However, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed. New evidence? Oh, that's right! Gems, could you fill everyone in? What did we find that brings into question Espio's alibi? We discovered a hidden passage. Espio could have left the library at any time because Tails and I found a hidden passage from the library car to the lounge car. In the lounge, the hidden passage exists behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we even found it. Not only would Espio avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one. You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all of your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember? It's true, you didn't miss a question. But I think Gems and I can explain that too. Gems, how did Espio know everything in the train manual he was reading? A ninja like him speed reads. He's a poet, so quick reader. Neither of those. He read my brain. He read my mind. Espio is a ninja. He's fluent in 17 different languages and remarkably disciplined. What are you getting at? You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it, just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi. What? That's absurd. Memorizing a whole book. I know this is a talented bunch, but that seems like a lot. I don't know, it is plausible. Espio particularly skilled. I've known Espio a long time. He once bed-read a book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me. If I'm right and Espio quickly memorized a book before entering the hidden passage, then Espio could have met Sonic in the conductor's car where he was murdered. Since we're only talking in what-ifs, let me throw something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden. That's right. How would Espio have even known it was there? You said it yourself, kid. You were lucky to even find the passage. Gems and I might not have the experience to answer your question, the evidence to... But we know someone who does. Gems, who here has evidence to prove Espio knew about the hidden passage? I have no clue, dude. Oh, the blueprints. Rouge, we need to see those blueprints. Blueprints? You stole blueprints? Whatever, I already used it to scout for more treasures. Came up cold. You can have it. This right here is a blueprint of the entire train. Espio could have easily used this to find the hidden passage. What makes you think I ever saw those blueprints? Rouge had them. Well, Gems, do you have an answer for him? How could Espio have seen those blueprints? Espio found them before Rouge did. Rouge, where did you find the blueprints? Oh, in the library card. It was stuffed with the brochures. I checked the saloon car first, then found the blueprints after leaving. So that means Espio had time to find the blueprints and discover the hidden passage. In my theory, Espio looked at the blueprints and then used the hidden passage to get to Sonic. Within Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. The logistics are still vague, but Gems and I have evidence on how Sonic was murdered. I'm unsure how much harm Espio caused Sonic, but Gems and I have evidence on how it was done. Oh, this is rich, pray tell. If I murdered Sonic, how did I do it? Oh, now to form my argument. Come on, focus, you're close, Gems. What would Sonic do? Alright, I'm gonna drink more water, or else I might die.
Oh, I missed. What the heck? Oh, spooky. No! Oh, okay. But this blow dart was found here in the conductor room. I believe Espio used this to knock Sonic unconscious. Ah, so you mean Sonic might just be knocked out? I'm unsure. He's more banged up than what a blow dart would do. According to Amy's rules, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible. Plausible, you say? Then why are there so many holes in it? You deny the allegations? Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic in the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Ah, shoot! That's a good point. But Tails was onto something, I'm sure of it. I locked all the doors, and Espio didn't have a key. He would have had to take the hidden passage back. If he took the hidden passage back, he'd end up back in the library. Jims and I know another way it could have been done. Ooh, we do? What piece of evidence do we need to take a closer look at? I don't think this is the right direction. Alright, now what's my argument? We're getting closer. Think, Jims, think! Think. Yo, again, you know, we're getting close to the end of the game, you know. If you're watching this, you haven't subscribed yet, you're having a good time, you think it's a fun little adventure, then, you know, you should subscribe and party. Oh. Big oof! Big oof! Gosh dang it! I'm getting trigger finger happy. Why not both? Alright, let's take a look. If Espio didn't take the secret passage to get to the dining car, then what route did he take to get Sonic there? There's something! There's a path above the conductor car, and it goes all the way to the dining car! Huh? I didn't even see that area! Is that some sort of long attic? According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it through the vent over there? The vent! Of course! That must be the entrance to the path! Allow me to check it out. My word! There is a path back here! And a track! A track, huh? A track for the robot arms, I think. This must be the path the arms took to move throughout the train. So you're saying I somehow fit with Sonic in that vent and took him to the dining car. Tails, you're a smart kid. So I know you realize we both couldn't fit up there. Espio's right, this is feeling flimsy, Tails. I need an answer. My name's getting dragged around here. How on earth would I get Sonic through that vent? Phew! Now to think about my argument. You can do this, James. You can do this. Think up. Think good.
Oh man, I just didn't even look. I was looking at my rings and I was like, I don't think I'm gonna make it. No. Ah! Let's do it again, but better. Aw, that's not cool. Okay, so you can't land on the spring. Okay. Everyone saw the broken robot arm on the ground, right? Clearly a fight broke out here and one of those robot arms was a casualty. But what if one of the robot arms actually caught Sonic? Knuckles said there's a track the robot arms use that continues through the vent. A robot arm could have grabbed Sonic passed out from a blow dart and carried him to the dining car. Could that be true? Take a look at Sonic. He's clearly banged up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms? I can see that. Those arms do look powerful. Sonic doesn't fall easily, but if he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have gotten him. Interesting theory, Tails, but you have to admit, these are a lot of coincidences. I might not be able to link everything directly to Espio yet, but I have found one inconsistency. What kind of inconsistency? Someone here received false information, and I believe that information came from Espio. Who received that information? Amy, you received a hot scoop, did you not? I think it's time you told us where that scoop came from. Tails, you're right. Espio lied to me. Espio told me Shadow was locking up doors to trap Sonic, but we found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise. That scoop came from you, Espio? Yeah. No, of course not. Amy must have misheard me. Misheard you? Yes, I said, Sonic's going to get trapped with all these locked doors. I was just looking out for my fellow passenger's safety. I didn't blame Shadow. I don't know, Espio. What? The evidence might be airtight. The evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense. I have to agree. You want us to believe you were lazily reading the whole time, while you were stationed in a room with a hidden passage? Yeah. And now you're lying to me? On my birthday of all days? I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car, and lied to Amy, casting further doubt on Shadow, for no other reason than to cause doubt and confusion. When examining everyone's alibis, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone that it could only have been one person. It was you, Espio! You were the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog! Hey guys, come on, step it up! Hey guys! Sonic, you're okay? Sonic, and just as we solved the mystery, Espio was the murderer. You're too slow! Right. Espio jumped me in the conductor car. Dang it, you got me. A blow dart though? Really? It's non-lethal poison, you'll just be sleepy for a while. Great! I could use a nap. No, wait, there's something important. Espio left me there. Something important? I need everyone to listen. The train's a badnik. Sonic, are you really feeling alright? Do you need to lie back down? No! We all need to get off this train! We're not safe! What? When I arrived at the conductor's car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me about the features of the train. But what he was telling me, I had a bad feeling in me. I asked to see the power source. The conductor hadn't even seen it. When we took a look, we realized the train's powered by a flicky. A flicky? The tiny animal? There's only one person twisted enough to use a flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman. I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it, it's more than a simple badnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor. You're not serious. They, certainly didn't tell me that in the interview. Right. As we saw the flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was the blow dart from Espio. Espio left. The lights in the room started to glow red. Hey, stop! What are you doing? I knew something was wrong and stood up. The arms came for me next. I spin dashed right through the robot arm, sliced it off the rail it was on. Wow! I'm amazed he was able to do any of this poisoned. But another robot arm managed to grab me and pin me to the floor. Oh! The conductor screamed as the arms approached him, but I was hit quite a bit before it all got to me. Oh no. Everyone, I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, we already knew that. The situation has gotten so serious. Why would you not just tell us? I thought that's how these murder games worked. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die. Are you crazy? It's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit with a blow dart. I was just following the rules. See? Use this blow dart on Sonic, stationed in the conductor car. It is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express staff. What is that? What is this? Instructions? I was given the blow dart along with that car. It's signed staff. Who gave this to you? Come to think of it, one of the robotic arms handed it to me. Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train. What is the larger picture here? Who instructed these arms to attack? Who or what? Jims, who do you think attacked Sonic and handed Espio the blow dart? I believe something's been orchestrating these behind the scenes. Something wanted Sonic out of the picture, and for a good while, so I think the train itself is plotting something. First we learned the train's a badnik, and now it's out to get us? Once again you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense. You're seriously convinced the train is out to get us? I don't know what the train's full intent is, but clearly it's been tampering in our murder mystery game. Train? Come out and show yourself! Amy? It's my birthday and I don't need you messing with it! Amy's hitting the wall with her hammer. I'm with you, Amy. This train can have it. Come on, there's gotta be a better way to get the train's attention. What was that? What did you two do? Is that the conductor? Here, I can get him. Here, I can get him down. Don't touch him. Is the train talking? Of course I can talk. You fools were too distracted playing your little game to figure it out. We were right, weren't we? What are you plotting? I'm taking all of you to Eggman's base, where you will rot. Eggman? After I deliver your annoying party right to the Egg Fortress. Annoying? The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games, ride the open rails like we always planned. What are you? Enough! The train's picking up speed. Everyone grab something. Which one of these buttons turns the train off? Whoa. Sonic? Ha ha ha. Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye. Whoa. No. I can't keep my footing. And then it just turns into like this fully developed 3D Sonic the Hedgehog game with like platforming, speed checks, multiplayer, a ranked system, achievements. Anyways. A bunch of evidence has fallen out of my pockets. Ugh. My head. Tails? Amy? Is anyone here? Hello? Hello? No need to yell, bud. Sonic, I'm sorry. Are you okay? Hanging in there. It seems the train's arms threw us back into the dining car. But where's everyone else? A great question. But for now, are you alright? Sonic the Hedgehog? Asking about me? I'm doing amazing! Wow, amazing, huh? You might have to share a bit of that enthusiasm with me. I, might have overcompensated there. Let's get our bearings and take a look around. Good idea. Lead the way. Aw, man. Well, what? What's wrong? The windows are all covered up now. I never got to look at the pretty views. Amy was saying the train's sights couldn't be beat. I was excited. After all we've been through, I'm sure the train company will offer you some kind of coupon for another visit. That'd be great, as I still don't know where my wallet is. The conductor and I found Vector's key in this napkin holder. What was his key doing here? Maybe he confused his napkin for a ticket, and his ticket for a napkin? Ha! No, hope his ticket didn't have a ketchup stain. Hey, one of those robotic arms are here too. Yow, it swiped at me. Best to leave it alone. The train's definitely mad at us. Good call. We gotta get out of here before the arm swipes at us again. That yellow glow is chilling. I miss when it was just showing us the weather. Huh? Well, that's better than the yellow glass, I guess. Hello, hello. Anyone there? Why is no one responding to me? I miss the yellow glass already. You got some nerve showing up here, egghead. Ho ho ho, you spiky blue pest. Seems you've finally taken passage on one of my passenger trains. You created this train? Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me. Ignoring that, they certainly didn't talk about you in my interview. My involvement isn't well known, civilian. The infrastructure in your towns wasn't cutting it. If I were to build Eggman Land, these problems would need sorting out. So I courageously got involved. I converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. It's just more useful for future schemes. Let me guess. Another death egg, Dr. Predictable? The people fear giant spheres. It's science. Let's cut to the chase. Where are our friends? Judging by my security cameras, your pathetic friends are all locked in the cars they were stationed in. Seems you've managed to make the train quite upset. Did you not know this was happening? Heavens no, I'm only just now getting caught up. I'm far too busy to notice what a passenger train is up to. You see, the capacity of a badnik is normally very basic. Just kill Sonic the Hedgehog. But for a luxury train, I wanted to be sure things ran without my supervision, and report to me if any of you happened aboard. This train's capability of intellectual thought is extraordinary, a feat only accomplished by my genius. So this confirms it. The train really is sentient. Suffice to say, your capture is inevitable. You're on a train that desires nothing more than to deliver you all to me. See, I got to thinking. I needed to manufacture motivation beyond programming. I like to make my badniks compete against each other from the time to time. It's good for productivity. So I instituted a bounty upon my army of badnits. First to capture you pathetic creatures gets a generous reward. Generous reward. Ugh. The train wants to deliver us to Eggman? For a reward? Most of my robots ask for something simple, like my autograph or whatever, but a highly intelligent train, it may ask for something more interesting. As much as I like reward programs, are you done blathering, Doc? You can just never win silently, can you? When you're dragged to my base, you'll regret the day you ever crossed me, Hedgehog. I already do. Get lost. Ciao. He always knows how to get under my skin. This is tough. The train has the motivation, and being made by Eggman, it's no doubt powerful. Not to mention, we're all separated. What am I supposed to think? The train purposely had Sonic knocked out so it could deliver us to Eggman. This whole time we're in danger, and I went along with it. Sonic was really hurt. The conductor's been captured? Should I have been more assertive earlier? Am I at fault here? Hey, I can tell this situation's getting to you. Oh yeah, sorry, I get it. The road's getting tough. It's easy to question the decisions that got you here, but when negative thoughts hit you, let it pass and keep dreaming. I need you here helping me think this through before I do something rash. See, I'm one of those leap before you think kind of guys. Haha, okay, you're right. Let's keep moving forward and make things right. Breathe. Okay. We gotta get to the conductor's car before the train arrives at Eggman's base. The doors have been heavily fortified. How do we get through? Believe in yourself! No matter the obstacle, I know you have what it takes to figure it out. The entire day, Tails and I have been asking ourselves what Sonic would do. So, what would you do? What would I do? Well, I'd speed through head on and rescue our friends by any means necessary. Here, stand back! Wow, with one big wind-up, Sonic's spin dash was fast enough to get the door open. Heh, now the road's clear, nothing can stop us. Better hold on to your pants, I don't think we'll be getting another break after this. Ready to go? Actually, give me a second. I get it. Well, let me know when you're ready. Oh, is there nothing else to do here? Dog. Alright, I need to look something up. So give me 1 second. Whew. Dude, I should have used that time to get some water. Dang it. Alright, let me get some more water. Okay, I was looking up to see how much of the game is left, just because my throat's actually really starting to bother me, but according to this, like, I looked up no spoilers, and it says I'm roughly 90% through the game, and I really don't want to come back tomorrow to play, you know, like 10 minutes or whatever and go on. So, let me get some water. I need some more water, and then I'll be back. My throat is murderizing me. I am gonna have not a fun time recording the script. It'll be alright. Alright, I'll be right back. Dang, I got Oh man, okay, yeah, I'm drinking that water. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna go pee real quick. Bathroom's right here. Shouldn't take long. I don't know, man. Give me like, just jam out like 2 minutes. I'll see how close that is. Okay, I'm back. Dude, I'm so amped to drink like some warm, like I guess some tea, right? With some honey in it. My throat is killing me. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna push through. Ready to go save our friends? I'm ready. Alright, let's do this. To the conductor car to end this mystery. Oh shoot, oh okay, that's fun. Alright, our friends are locked in the cars up ahead. In my last adventure, maxing out my ring count gave me an extra boost of speed. If I can grab enough rings, I should be fast enough to bust through to the next door too. Ready? Let's do this. Come on, step it up. Okay, clearly this is not going well. Not enough rings. Let's do it again, but better. Oh, I couldn't make that. I thought that's why that was there, was to jump across. Dang it! I got a little lost in the sauce on that one. At the very end there. Alright. Lock in, gamer mode! Just wait till I see Eggman. I'm gonna clobber him. We gotta deal with the train first. Come on, let's go. You all came for us. Of course, but let's move. The train wants to take us prisoner and earn a reward. My reward is getting off this stupid train. Let's go. Jeez. Sonic! It's about time. I thought you were supposed to be fast, Sonic. We gotta move. You two ready? Always. Let's boogie. They locked Amy and Tails in the conductor's car. Say no more, let's go! Only need 55? This one seems like it'll probably be a hard one, huh? Goof. Sonic! Sonic, you're here! This is no way to treat the birthday girl. You're right, I'm ready to stop this train. Time to finish this. Excellent work trapping these pests. Now hurry to me. I must properly dispose of them to begin my plans for Eggman Land, and probably another Death Egg. Don't turn us into robots. Don't teleport us to the future. Don't. I mean, both of those are cool though. So like, I don't have an issue doing either one. Teleport you all? Oh, to the future, when I've already ruled the planet? Sure, I'll do that. Whatever. Shut it, Eggman. Don't disappoint me, train. Hurry it up. I will not fail. My wish will be granted. Your wish? Oh, you mean the bounty? I don't care what you call it, just bring me those overgrown mammals. Ugh, that Eggman. I must get my wish. I will not fail. This is it, everyone. Get ready. We're taking this thing down. His wish is going to be something like staying with the conductor. None of you could possibly understand. We promised the train. Yeah. We promised to be together our whole lives. How could he just leave it like it was nothing? Who do you mean? The conductor? He's retiring. You just have to accept that. My wish will keep us together forever. That's what being friends is all about. You can't force someone to be friends with you. That's messed up. Shut up. Just shut up. Eggman, Eggman, can you hear me? My wish, my wish, my wish. Make the conductor never leave me. Let us be friends forever. The kind of friends who would never leave each other. Why would he betray me? Conductor! You promised me. You promised. Let him speak. Unhand him.
Train, stop this. When I told you we'd be together forever, with each other forever, I was much younger then. I'm getting old. I'm tired.
Excuses? How dare you abandon me? I'll be lonely. So lonely. Why must you insist loneliness upon me? No, stop! What are you doing to me? Please don't make me do this! Shh. We have to rescue the conductor if we ever want to stop this train! Hahaha! Heck yeah, dude. I tried to make the spring. Oh man, I'm not gonna do this one. No, oh my god, I'm barely halfway. Ah, yeah. You can't run up to the spring. I get it. Whoa. 1. Ah, dang it. 2 more, huh? It's always 3. Oh no, little birdie. A flicky? This is just like the lore card when my ex-best friend left the detective work to join Dr. Eggman. So this really is a bad Nick. The stakes rise every second, huh? We gotta save him. On it. On it. Oops. Let's show our full power. What a mess. Just be delivered to Eggman already? What about my happiness? Your happiness comes at the expense of others. Last I checked, that's called being selfish. Me? Selfish? How dare you? No. No. I'll grab the flicky. It's over. Time to pay for ruining my birthday! Smash. The train's slowing down. Great hit, Amy. Amy? It was pretty great, wasn't it? That's what you get when you mess with my special day.
I just couldn't bear to see you go. I'm sorry for the trouble. Well, I think our work here is done. Now let's get off this thing. Thank you. Goodbye, my friend. I may be leaving the rails, but I assure you, I'll never forget our time together. We did it! Well, I'll say I've never been on a train like that before. The universe has a unique way of doing things. Watch your step! Watch your step! It's over. The mystery of Sonic the Hedgehog's murder is finally over. Maybe next birthday we can just ask Vanilla to make dinner. Oh? You don't love parties where by the end someone tries to kill you? I think I'm actually going to miss this group's unhinged way of thinking. Another voice. Honey, you're home. You're late. I've been waiting here for hours. Fa-ha-ha. You honestly never believe what happened. So I won't even try. Fa-ha. Fa-ha-ha. I'm just glad you're back here. Quick. We leave for Spagonia in the morning, and you need to pack. I'll pack faster than the wind. I need this vacation something terrible. And I need you home. Happy first day of retirement, dear. Seems the conductor is more than ready to begin his retirement after this ordeal. I'm happy for them both. Oh, who's this? Fa-ha-ha. An old friend, I think. Well, they're a cutie, that's for sure. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Seems that Flicky found a friend. Great job saving that little guy, Espio. It was the least I could do. Sonic, everyone, I sincerely apologize for the trouble I caused. Don't be. You were just following what you thought was the game. I know it's hard to know what I would have done in the same situation. I wouldn't have hit someone with a blow dart. Seriously? A dart? It would have been hard to get close to you otherwise, Mr. Speed of Sound. Regardless, I am sorry. We're cool. And now that we're all safe, it was fun. This group has a wild idea of fun. Boy, am I starving. I forgot we never ate. With all the clatter, I completely forgot I was hungry. Me too. I was distracted playing detective. If only you could have seen me, Sonic. I was finding clues, presenting evidence, poking holes in alibis. Sonic? Wait, where'd he go? Everyone, guess what? The station has a bakery. And look what I bought! A birthday cake! Happy birthday, Amy! But layer that a couple times so it's everyone talking. To the confident, unshakable, and radiant Amy Rose. To an adventure of birthday, darling. A memorable party every year. To a fun birthday. A ride from start to finish. May our friendship go stronger each celebration. I admire your tenacity, and may you never lose your vivacity. Happy birthday to Amy and her sparkling personality. Personacity, whatever. Happy birthday! I'm not smart enough to know if personacity is a word. Dude, I was thinking the same thing. Literally the same thing. I was like, I don't know if personality is a word, but that's not something I would know. We love you, Amy. Happy birthday. Aw, you guys. We almost got murdered by a lonely train, but I wouldn't trade these adventures for anything. Never in a million years. You guys won't ever leave me, right? Wouldn't dream of it. Now, let's have some cake. Yes, please, dig in, everyone. Yay! I hope it's chocolate. That train's never making it here, is it? Orbot, prepare a bath. The happy rubber ducky or the angry one? Angry!
Sour choice, your evilness. Shut it! And that's my story of when I met Sonic and his friends. Entangled in their lives for a fleeting moment, and then back to things as they were. Cities realized Eggman was running the train system and fought back to seize control. Everything's squeaky clean now. As for me, I quit my job. I stuck with the gig. Quit my job is much funnier, but stuck with the gig is like more, I feel like, like a character arc. Quitting his job would only be cool if he went to hang out with Sonic and them, but I don't think he does. Who knows? Stick with the gig. Let's see. If I was me, and I was this creature, and I talked like this, would I quit my job and try to hang out with Sonic? Or would I keep the train job? I would quit my job and try to hang out with Sonic. Alright. And then, practiced my singing 1 millionth in the lottery. And after all that, I now run a local supermarket, managed to fly to space. Ooh. Both of them are pretty good. Let's do space. Yeah, and that's just been my life. Dude, the supermarket's so funny. You win millions, you quit your job, win millions, and run a supermarket. Sick. That was fun. If you're still here, subscribe, dog, if you haven't yet. Drop a like. Make a comment. Share the video, you know? Whatever you want to do. Comment about if you liked it. Were the voices horrible, but in a good way, or were they horrible in a bad way? Either way, I take the dub. I'm just saying. What other games, man? Like, I know next week I'm playing Detention. And that'll be the end of my spooky games for spooky season. If you were a real one and you were here for the live stream, then you're aware that this was not the game that I originally tried playing. I tried playing Bramble the Mountain King, but it ran like absolute garbage time, so I had to pivot over to the Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, because I didn't have any other spooky games for my spooky games for spooky season lineup. Unfortunately, I guess I had Dredge, but Dredge was like 12-hour game or something, and I had a late start on this, so I didn't want something long. I don't know. There's some 4Kids voice acting. Yeah, I take that as a compliment for sure. Now I just need to have a badass opening theme song and be lit. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what else is there to say. You know, it was just groovy, it was gangster, it was fun. I am tempted to play, what is that game called? Sekiro. I do plan on doing it, I'm just not sure when. Oh, excuse me. This is a hard question, you know what I'm saying? I'm just fixing this thumbnail real quick, just because it's a little, you know, having the F word directly in it isn't the most what I typically do in these. But I will keep it for the most part. Just a little change there. Ba-ba-ba. Okay, there we go. I just needed, you know, I just didn't want the F word specifically. Boldly, you know. It is very funny, though. Whoever made that picture, like, super big props to you. I
I'll just censor it. Save it. Call it. That's us, huh? Okay. This was there's a lot of credits. I guess a lot went into the game, though. It is pretty cool.